What's up, guys? Spiderbot here. We're playing a little hardpoint on Slums. I'm actually running a naked MP7. I've been working on some videos for you guys the last couple days. It's actually taking me a bit longer to produce them than I would have liked, but we got some gameplay here for you, and really this is just about staying aggressive, and I actually like running the weapons naked. I mean, not that I'm naked, it's the weapons naked, you know, I don't have any attachments. And I would suggest that anybody wants to get really intimate and close and used to a weapon to do this. Run with no attachments. I've got 6 perks on, and you really get to know a weapon very well by doing this. And this is actually the game that I tweeted about the other night, where Axel was suggesting that I should play the objective a little bit more. I do end up running sort of outside of the objective area, trying to flank the enemy players, and I'm trying to stay active. And I've got low score streak rewards set. I've got UAV, the Hunter Killer, and the Hellstorm. I prefer to keep it that way because I really don't want to lose that focus. I want to stay in the mix of things. I want to stay where I'm in contact with the enemy players. I'm always going after the enemy players. I'm being aggressive, and you know, I think that sometimes if you set the higher score streak rewards, that sometimes you tend to get a little too complacent, or you're sitting back and possibly not going into the objective as much. I'm not saying that's the case for everybody, but I think that sometimes the feel for some players, if they have those high score streak rewards, that they don't necessarily want to risk themselves by going in after objectives like in Hardpoint, like in Domination. So I did end up getting the Merciless award a few moments ago, and that is 10 kills with your weapons, not including score streak kills. And I do end up getting also the Ruthless award, which is 15 kills with just weapons, no score streak rewards. So we're still defending the Hardpoint. We've got an enemy player that just came in there, and I got another Hellstorm. And again, I'm just getting used to the Hellstorm. I think I fire it a little too soon sometimes, where I should have waited. I might have been able to get a triple there, if not at least a double. Again, these the hardpoint locations are set in stone as to where they're going to spawn in first, as well as where they spawn in, you know, in succession. And I can understand that for competitive play and possibly in league play, but I don't really agree with it necessarily in public play. So there's the Ruthless. So that's 15 kills without score streak rewards. I actually wonder how many kills I ended up getting here before I died. I know what I end up with at the end of the game, but I guess we'll have to just track the number of kills I get before I die. That was a pretty quick Hunter Killer. I like those quick ones. I've actually, you can almost shoot them straight at an enemy player if you want to and still get the kill. My drop shotting, I know you guys are probably going to make comment about my drop shotting, but the thing is, once you start doing it, once you practice, it just becomes second nature, and you tend to do it oftentimes when you really don't need to. Now, I do manage to capture this hardpoint location. I don't get a lot of captures. I do get quite a few defends here in this game, and I will say, I gotta say that Black Ops 2 feels closer to Modern Warfare 2 than I've felt in any Call of Duties since Modern Warfare 2, including Black Ops and Modern Warfare 3. I just feel like, aside from not being able to have unlimited sprint, and I finally get taken out there, I actually went forward in the video just to see how many kills I ended up getting after this point, and that was a 22 kill streak. So I had at least 15 or 16 kill streak with my weapon, and then another 6 or 7 with the score streak rewards. It actually felt like more than 6 or 7, but that was the ending tally, was a 22 with a triple. It did end up getting a triple. I think I had 6 doubles and a triple by the end of this, so not too bad. And not too bad for staying aggressive. I mean, not really standing in one spot. I'm always on the offensive versus enemy players. I'm trying to go into their spawns. And that was one of those quick Hunter Killers, which I really do like. And I knew that I was going to get killed there. Probably a bad spot to toss that Hunter Killer, but that's okay. You live and learn. You only live once, right? YOLO. YOLO! And I think what I'll do for my next session, if I'm playing Hardpoint, I'll actually pursue the objective or pursue the hardpoint with more aggression than I have in this game. Simply because the capturing of the hardpoint, you know, once you're in that perimeter of the hardpoint location, you capture it immediately and you get 200 score streak points, and that's pretty significant. And I really think, especially in this game mode, it really pushes people to run a lightweight, you know, extreme conditioning SMG class. I mean, I know I hear a lot of complaints from people that, you know, people are only using SMGs, and I'm sure it goes farther than just any individual game mode. But specifically for Hardpoint, if you're not running an SMG, unless you're actually camping the next Hardpoint location, I mean, you're not going to capture the Hardpoint, right? It's always going to be the runners, the guys that are running after the objectives. And I'd even say the same for capture the flag, right? I mean, you've got players that are going to be the defensive type that may defend the flag, and then you have players that are, you know, should be or are running SMGs strictly with the mobility, with the higher mobility, so that they can, you know, get in there, capture the flag, and get it back to your flag location. And the same goes for Hardpoint. In order to capture the Hardpoint, especially off the spawn, you need to be running SMG. And if you're not, if you're running an assault or anything else, I mean, you may as well forget about those hardpoint capture locations unless you get lucky and happen to be in the vicinity of a hardpoint location as it resets or as it renews at a different location. So anyways, just stay aggressive, guys. Yeah, run those SMGs. I love SMGs. That's what I do. I run SMGs all day long, but I will get into the other weapons once I'm done with them. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Spider, and I'm out.